All right, everybody, a very happy Wednesday to you. I have a much busier day than I thought I did. Don't forget, I have a 1 o'clock Twitch chat about Star Trek if you're interested, and I'll try to include that in the sources down below. And of course, tomorrow, not tonight, tomorrow night, we're going to be talking about Love Actually at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that, of course, goes along with my regular live at 12 o'clock where we update whatever information I happen to have on Outlander. Speaking of which, starting with a Batgirl fangirl throwback, continuing her way back Wednesday, a handful had requested to see the older behind-the-scenes photos used to create her Season 1 reel. Originally posted May 9th, 2015, Willie gets a welcome break from having to listen to Rupert and Angus all day. That is the title of this one. I like Willie. I wish we would see more. I want to see him come back in Season 8. We see him happy family and the whole deal, because I want to. I really liked that character. He was just such a sweet guy. Also, have some more images from our Blood of My Blood cast. This is from The Wrap. It says, The Wrap magazine, with Outlander reaching its final act, the franchise turns its gaze to the past through Blood of My Blood, where a new ensemble embraces the challenges of reimagining the relationships that set the entire story in motion. The cast speaks with a sense of reverence for a world they now inhabit, and with an equal desire to infuse it with fresh energy and emotional depth. As long as there's more story to be told, I think we're all happy to keep telling the story, and that is from Jamie Roy. Of course, there's a lot of credit for these pictures coming up, and some good ones, so let's go check them out as they're just goofing off. We have some good images here, of Harriet and Jamie. There we go. Very nice. And, not to be let out, Hermione and Jeremy. These two characters we didn't get to see as much of as I thought we would. I'd like to see a little more of them and see how their story comes out. And I would like to see a little more passion from Ellen and Brian. Just yeah, but we have talks about that. You could check out our Season 1 chat and review and hear our opinions as the story unfolded. Some great pictures here, though. I like the coloring, like the backdrop and how it goes with their outfits. Yes, of course, all that stuff is planned, but it looks really cool all together. And there we go. We got our cover of The Wrap. Nice pictures. All right, Graham McTavish has a little message for us having to do with one of his trips, his things that he offers for us all to go to. It says, as Black Friday approaches, here is a great offer for my friends at Avalon Waterways. Let's just hear it rather than have me read it, because it's so much fun listening to him chat.
Hello there. I'm busy working at the moment, but I found my mind straying to the River Rhone. Yes. Next year, early June, I'm going to be doing the Avalon cruise of the River Rhone. It's going to be pretty amazing, actually. It really is. I'm really looking forward to it. Avignon, Arles, yeah. If you've never been to those places, you will love them. Now, Avalon are doing a Black Friday deal currently. It's live now. The details are below. You can either get money off your travel to get there, or $1,500 credit. So look at the details below, give them a call at the number listed below, and you can join me. I really hope you do. I can assure you that we will have an epic time. See you then.
And yeah, the number is listed right here if you're interested in it. It says 877-797-8791. So that's where you call if you want to be a part of this. This is not something I personally am really into. If I do a cruise, I want it to be with my family, or like a big themed one for Comic-Con, for Outlander, for Star Trek, for Supernatural. You know what I mean. Check this out, guys. This could be just the right outing for you, and I wouldn't want you to miss on saving some money. All right, we've been keeping up with Katrina. This is nicely set up. Lets us know all the projects to be looking out for with her in it. Katrina Balfe Files shares upcoming projects for Katrina Balfe. Got a nice little picture of her and everything written out. Outlander final season will be March 6, 2026. We all know that. Sense and Sensibility, September 11th in the U.S., September 25th in the UK, and a long winter is coming in 2026, as well as Tenzing. I tell you what, she's a busy, busy lady. She keeps this up. It's going to be time for like an Outlander movie, and she'll be like, I'm so sorry. I'm very, very busy now. No, that's not allowed. If we get an Outlander movie, I hope she can make time. I really, really, really do. Speaking of season 8, though, Outlander World shares this. We got a couple of little clips here with Katrina and one with Sam having to do with season 8, one way or the other. Outlander has changed so much in Katrina's life, and so this is one she's going to be chatting about that.
To us, we would go on forever and ever.
Well, season 8's done and dusted, and that's the end.
I'm not ready, Jamie. I'm not ready.
You know, but it's wild because obviously we finished filming that about a year ago, almost a year ago. But it's, you know, it's sort of waiting for it to come out and for everyone to see it. So in many ways, it sort of feels like we've said our goodbyes a lot, but there's this whole other phase of it to go. So I don't know. It was the most incredible job. It was the most incredible journey. It changed my life. I made and, you know, met lifelong friends, and you know, I grew up on that show in many ways. You know, it was over a decade of my life. So yeah, it's weird that it's done, but you know.
What a
I
joy.
think, yeah.
Yeah, it's over. It's over, but it's not over. Because you know what? Even though, and I don't mean the part where we haven't seen it, I mean all the promotional stuff that's going to come with it sometime next year, say at the end of February. Their lives are going to get very Outlander-like as they talk it and about it and get people excited to watch it, because apparently we aren't excited enough. Love to hear what she has to say. Yeah, it changed all of their lives. It's a decade of your life. A lot changes in a decade. All right, another one, this time from Sam. Access Hollywood shares Outlander may be coming to an end in 2026, but Sam Heughan is revealing his favorite part of Jamie and Claire's relationship. So let's check this throwback as well. I love these.
And Claire have such an epic love story that fans have been obsessed with for years. But I'm curious, what is your favorite part about their relationship?
My favorite part of the relationship is that it's grown, it's developed. You know, it's a grown up relationship. We've seen them go from being, you know, very impulsive, very hot headed, clashing a lot, but also they've always been there for each other. And I think by the end, or this final season, you know, you see two people that know what they've got to lose, that they've been through so much together, you know, pretty codependent by now, because they know that it's not worth living without the other partner. So yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful relationship, and one I guess that we should all aspire to, or would like to aspire to.
Yeah, and it's always been beautiful to see. Jamie's always been very, or has continued to be kind of woke for a man of his time and
Yeah.
very emotionally intelligent and aware of his feelings and knows how to express those to Claire, which has always been very refreshing as a woman to watch.
Yeah, he has. I mean, he's had his moments where he's not, but that's what's great about him. You know, he perhaps when he was younger would not think before he acted, or would act in a way that was, you know, of the time. But over the years, yeah, he's grown, and those very much Outlander moments where Jamie and Claire talk through, discuss, or hash it out, you know, go over a problem and they really work through it. And it can be very heightened, very emotional, but yeah, they ultimately dig deeper into their relationship, I think is, yeah, it's a wonderful characteristic.
Now we've talked about that too, how much they've changed over the years, how much Jamie and Claire each have grown. And yeah, they know they can't live without each other. They did that. And it was not good for either of them. There's living and there's surviving. They both survived, but now they're living with them being reunited and all of the, I would say, the adventures they've gone through. But really, because life is an adventure, and when you've got a partner, it makes that adventure so much more fun. But it's this journey they've gone together on, and it's so sad to see that it's coming to an end. And yet at the same time, Very exciting. No, I thought it was fun. This came through my feed. It's a little throwback to when we didn't know what Sam's next project was going to be after he was done filming Outlander, and it's kind of fun to go back and look at these now that we are very aware that he's in Macbeth. But yeah, let's go back at the clues he gave. And I always say it's better to like listen to these now once you know the answer, so that next time you listen to an interview and they give you clues, it'll help you figure out what the next thing is. You know, that's how I figure out spoilers sometimes, which is bad of me, but oh well.
I think I'm about to do it, actually, but I can't say what it is. But yes, I've got something really fun I'm doing later this year. So it's a return to my roots, shall I say. I think I'm about to...
Yeah, and I think a lot of us guessed it was something in theater. We just weren't, I mean, that he was going to be Macbeth. That was something, and I think that surprised a lot of us. I think we all thought he was going to go back and do theater of some sort, but what it was still a bit of a secret, and yeah, that's just still really happy for him. I know that was really short, but I do have one more thing that is Sam, and not so short, because Sam isn't short, so we need some longer videos. This is yet another clip from him talking about being the ambassador for the Commonwealth Games. Glasgow 2026, and Sam Heughan shared this one. Scotland, a small but mighty country. Sam Heughan, let's hear what the man has to say.
Scotland is this small but mighty country. It has an amazing personality. We have a lot of humour, and we're going to get behind the games 100%. We are a nation that really loves sport. Scottish crowds are the best. I mean, you're going to have, chanting, they'll probably lose their voices, they're going to paint their faces, there's going to be bagpipes, there's going to be kilts. Scotland has this really vibrant culture, community and identity, and I think the Commonwealth Games is really going to shine a spotlight on Scotland. There are certain things we're really good at, and especially being a supporter.
I've seen too many of these clips in different ways, and I don't know if I already showed this one or not, but it's worth showing again, so I'm not going to say I'm sorry or anything, because it's always fun to listen to him talk about Scotland. He takes such joy in it, and so we take joy in hearing him talk about his home country. I mean, and we all are like, yes, of course, it's Scotland. You've convinced us, man. We believe you. It's cool. It's great. We all want to go visit and or live there. So, all right. Is anyone actually going to try to go to see the Commonwealth Games? I would love to hear if anybody has plans to try and see any of it at all, whether it's because you really like sports or you're hoping to sneak a peek at Sam. All right, that's everything I've got for us today, guys. I'm hoping I'll get a few more. Every day I'm like, that's all I have. I'll never have anything for tomorrow. And then something comes up. Actually, I do have a thought about tomorrow, but I don't know if I can do it live or not. Got some season 8 articles that have been coming out, and most of it, if not every little bit of it, is stuff that if you watch this channel regularly, you probably are completely aware of. Because I seem to talk about Outlander a lot. So we'll maybe check that out on our Friday video. Until then, everybody, have a great rest of your Wednesday. It is hump day. It is that day of humping. Yeah, I have nothing good or clever to say because it's all naughty and I'm trying not to be. So we're going to behave ourselves and keep to it. If you wanted to check out what a viewer sent me, please do check out my little ducky video. It came out really early this morning because I didn't want it to interrupt the regular flow of actual updates. But it is very much just a sweet gift, and I so thoroughly pleased by it, truly. Thank you, Lorraine Gavigan, again, for sending me that little present. It was so fun. I had to share it. All right, now that is everything I have to say. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it vehemently, thumbs down. I completely understand. Just make sure you comment below so I know what the heck I need to do better. I'm always happy to try to improve because there's always room for improvement, right? My sound is working. I'm really happy. Thank you so much to my members for your continued support of this channel. I have begun, finally, after planning, the movement of some videos from this channel over to another channel, and I'm going to be beginning the other one as well. It's just a bigger undertaking, and I'm like freaking out because it's just a lot of boring work. It really is. I don't want to do it, but it got to be done. It's got to be done. So, yeah. Thank you to everyone who supports this channel, myself. Thank you to those who donated for my car fund because I'm taking advantage of that sucker and driving everywhere I can. Going to Chicago again this weekend with my daughter for yet another Star Trek convention because it was way less expensive than the Doctor Who convention that she wanted to go to, and I couldn't afford to do both. Luckily, she's all happy about the Star Trek convention just one day, and I don't know that we'll have a lot of videos or pictures, but I'll find something to share probably somewhere, possibly, because it's me. Now, of course, if you come here regularly, please make sure you have subscribed, because then you can come here and see more stuff. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell so you'll know when new videos do come out. And speaking of videos, in case you missed one and you're not quite sure, there's a great way to check. There's the playlist down below. Has our updates, has our episode reviews, has our movie reviews. Check down below and pick out something you either really enjoyed watching the first time or missed and need to catch up, because we need to be all caught up with each other. And no matter what video you choose, of course, I will see you there.